Chevrolet's name is synonymous with American muscle cars. From the roaring 60s to the gasoline-guzzling 70s, Chevrolet produced some of the most iconic and sought-after performance vehicles ever built. But even among these legends, a select few stand out for their rarity, historical significance, and the jaw-dropping prices they fetch at auctions. So let's delve into the world of these automotive treasures. The 1967 Chevrolet Corvette. The L88 Stingray Coupe was not your average Corvette. This stripped-down beast was built for drag racing dominance. Under the hood roared a massive 427 cubic inch V8 with an aluminum block and heads promising earth-shattering power. However, forget creature comfort. There was no radio, heater, or power windows to weigh it down. This focus on raw performance made the L88 a lightweight champion on the track. But the L88's legend goes beyond muscle. Chevrolet only produced a measly 20 units in 1967, making them incredibly rare. To add to the intrigue, some dealerships, unaware of the engine's potential, swapped them for less powerful options. This combination of rarity and hidden performance has propelled the L88 to legendary status. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums to own a piece of this automotive enigma. In fact, a single L88 crossed the auction block in 2014 for a jaw-dropping $3.85 million, solidifying its place as one of the most valuable Chevrolets ever sold. The 1969 Camaro ZL1. Now this is an automotive anomaly, shrouded in secrecy and packing a serious punch. Built specifically for homologation purposes in Trans Am racing, Chevrolet only produced a symbolic 69 units. Each housed a legendary power plant, the all-aluminum ZL1 427 cubic inch V8 engine. This mechanical marvel churned out an estimated 500 horsepower, a figure Chevrolet intentionally downplayed to comply with racing regulations. The ZL1's legend transcends its raw power. Its rarity is undeniable, with only 69 ever gracing the assembly line. But the story doesn't end there. These Camaros weren't advertised or readily available through dealerships. Only serious racers with connections could get their hands on one, adding to the mystique. Visually, the ZL1 wasn't shy about its intentions. A functional cowl induction hood channeled air to the hungry engine, hinting at the beast lurking beneath. An aggressive front spoiler and wider fenders completed the menacing look, transforming the Camaro from a pony car into a predator on the track. Owning a 1969 Camaro ZL1 isn't just about possessing a powerful car, it's about owning a tangible piece of racing history. These homologation specials were the foundation for future high-performance Camaros. The astronomical price tag of $1.05 million paid for one such ZL1 at auction reflects not just its rarity and power, but its historical significance in the evolution of American muscle cars. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6. Now this one holds a unique position. Unlike the flamboyant Corvettes and Camaros, the Chevelle SS isn't as widely known. However, beneath its unassuming exterior lies a powerhouse engine and a story that has cemented its place as one of the rarest and most valuable Chevrolets ever built. Earning the nickname the King of the Streets, the LS6 wasn't a limited edition car in the strictest sense. Unlike the purpose-built 1969 ZL1 Camaro with its mere 69 units, the LS6 was a factory option available to any buyer willing to pay the premium. However, a confluence of factors transformed it into a coveted collector's item. The heart of the LS6's legend lies in its monstrous 454 cubic inch V8 engine. Now this Leviathan produced a factory-rated 450 horsepower, a figure widely believed to be a conservative estimate. In reality, the LS6 likely pushed closer to 500 horsepower, making it a true tire-shredding monster. But unlike some muscle cars focused solely on raw power, the LS6 achieved this through a combination of brawn and finesse. Chevrolet equipped the LS6 with forged internals and solid lifters, components typically found in high-performance racing engines. These heavy-duty parts ensured the engine could handle the immense pressure generated during combustion. Furthermore, the LS6 benefited from a lighter aluminum block compared to the standard cast iron block used in other Chevelles. This weight reduction improved handling and acceleration, making the LS6 a well-rounded performer, not just a straight-line bruiser. However, stricter emissions regulations for the 1971 model year forced Chevrolet to significantly detune the LS6 engine. This meant that the 1970 models were the only ones to boast the full fury of the 454 cubic inch V8, making them particularly desirable. While the exact production numbers are unknown, estimates suggest it was a relatively low volume compared to other Chevelles. The combination of a powerful and reliable engine, a relatively short production run, and the historical significance as the last hurrah, the 1965 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Now this holds a special place in Corvette history, not for record-breaking horsepower or limited production numbers, but for being the very first Corvette built with a singular focus on track performance. While later Corvettes would become synonymous with dominating road courses, the 1965 Z06 planted the seed for this legacy. Unlike the drag strip-oriented beasts like the L88, the Z06 prioritized handling prowess over raw power. Chevrolet achieved this by incorporating a series of performance-enhancing modifications. A lightweight drivetrain replaced the heavier components found in standard Corvettes, shedding unnecessary pounds and improving agility. The suspension received a complete overhaul, featuring stiffer springs, thicker sway bars, and a larger front stabilizer bar. These changes transformed the Corvette's handling, allowing it to hug corners with newfound precision. The Z06 wasn't about neglecting power entirely, though. It utilized a Rochester fuel-injected 327 cubic inch V8 engine, a potent power plant in its own right. While the horsepower figures weren't astronomical compared to some contemporaries, the focus on handling made every pony count. The Z06 was a car that rewarded driver skill, demanding precision and finesse to extract its full potential on the track. While not a limited edition car in the strictest sense, around 200 Z06 Corvettes were produced in 1965, making them relatively uncommon. However, unlike the later high-dollar Z06 iterations, the 1965 version's value hinges on several factors. A car's overall condition, originality, and racing provenance all significantly impact its price. And the 1963 Chevrolet Impala Z11. Now, this one's an outlier on this list of ultra-valuable Chevys. Unlike the high-profile Corvettes and Camaros known for their flamboyant designs and dominance on the drag strip, the Impala was traditionally a car associated with spacious interiors and luxurious comfort. However, the Z11 package transformed this unlikely candidate into a factory-backed drag racer, a secret weapon built to challenge Chrysler's growing dominance in the sport. The Z11 wasn't a flashy showpiece. Its focus was purely on performance. Chevrolet implemented a series of weight-saving measures to make the Impala quicker. This included replacing steel components with lightweight aluminum for the front fenders, hood, and even the water pump. Additionally, the Z11 sacrificed creature comforts like a radio and heater in favor of raw speed. But the heart of the Z11's transformation resided under the hood. A specially tuned 427 cubic inch V8 engine, derived from the existing 409, lurked within. This powerhouse boasted a monstrous 13.5-to-1 compression ratio and dual 4-barrel carburetors, feeding a hunger for speed. While official horsepower figures were rated at 430, experts believe the true output was significantly higher. The Z11 wasn't a mass-produced car. Chevrolet built them only on special order, making them incredibly rare. Estimates suggest only around 50 Z11 Impalas ever rolled off the assembly line. This exclusivity, coupled with the unexpected combination of a luxury car transformed into a drag racer, has made the Z11 a legend among muscle car enthusiasts. While confirmed auction results are scarce, the estimated value of a 1963 Chevrolet Impala Z11 sits comfortably in the high six figures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more muscle car madness. And let us know in the comments below which of these Chevys is your favorite, or if there's another rare Chevy you think deserves a mention. And as always, stay tuned for our next video, where we'll be diving deeper into the world of classic cars.